Hey, I'm Brian Van.
I'm Max Van.
And today we're going to break down the all-new 4SR Racing Diablo Airbag Ready one-piece suit. Okay, the Racing Diablo Airbag Ready suit retails for $12.99 as of the time we're shooting this video. Please understand we don't update video for pricing changes, only when the product itself has been completely redesigned. This is a new brand to the site.
Yep.
We added this to the website because of our experience with this brand while racing Moto America. The Disrupt team, right, was on this. I think some other dudes were riding in it.
Other guys, yeah. Getting pretty popular.
People crash.
People do crash.
People crash, and we saw the product held up really well, and we got to meet the people from 4SR USA there. Jerry, he's a good dude. And we decided to bring some stuff in to take a look, and after reviewing it, it's a good fit. This suit offers tremendous value with sacrificing nothing in terms of features, benefits, or protection when you compare it to suits that sell for probably almost double. So what are we getting for the $12.99? Well, what we're getting is 1.2 millimeter cowhide. They use double layer like most suit brands do in the seat, the hips, right, the elbows and such. All safety stitched. 4SR does go as far as into some areas they're using 4 rows of stitching, which is the most I've ever heard of, right? The protectors is one of the areas where they really separate themselves from everyone else. With the suit that Max has on right now, we have level 1 certified armor in the shoulders, in the chest, in the hips, in the tailbone. We have level 2 certified armor in the elbow, forearm, the knee and shin, as well as the back. So you heard this all right. This comes with a complete armor complement, top to bottom. You don't need to buy a chest protector. You don't need to buy a back protector. It's all included, and it's all really good stuff. Airbag compatible. If you happen to already own a Tech Air Race from Alpinestars, this suit will accept it. You'll have to purchase the harness from Alpinestars. It has the provisions to accept the LEDs, but you're going to have to buy the harness directly from Alpinestars. But it has all the attachment points for the Tech Air Race, which is, we love that product.
Yeah.
It's worked great.
Love it.
You want to use the Tech Air 5, you can slide that right under here too because the garment is optimized to allow for airbag deployment.
Yep, and when you're doing that, you take the back protector out also.
Correct.
You know, to allow the extra room.
You could still run the chest. Most people could still run the chest as long as the suit's not overly tight, right? But the back protector, if you're going to use one of the airbags, and that's a good call, is going to have to come out. Sizing.
I'm 151, 6 foot.
You're not 6 feet.
Yeah, 5'11" and a quarter.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and I woke up this morning 151 pounds.
Are you sure?
Weight.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What size do we have on?
Okay, are you sure you're bald? I am a 38-48. So.
You would be too.
Yeah, and I will say it is a little bit tight. I would like to go up to the 40-50, but like the length everywhere, in the arms, even down to the ankle, fits pretty nice. Just tighter and kind of like the thighs area and the shoulders. But other than that, the suit fits pretty solid, and I can tell I could wear this in the future if it's, going to break.
This has a bigger cut, dude.
It does have a bigger cut, for sure. For 38-48,
Let's get this thing zipped back up. Go ahead and slide this back in here, and let's review that cut a little bit again.
Velcroing also.
Because earlier today, we were doing your sizing, right, for the RST.
Yep.
And they're 38.
Fit a little bit tighter.
A little bit tighter than this one. So let's focus now on the arms. This is your race ready here.
Yep.
Bicep, you got plenty of room. How's that feel in the forearm?
Feels definitely good. No arm pump gonna happen.
You were able to zip.
Yep.
And that's an area in the calves you usually have a little bit of problem.
I usually struggle with, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little hard for you to zip.
Yep.
So I would say the cut of these suits probably leans ever so slightly to the roomier side, okay? And that's something we have seen with some of the other stuff, like some of the RST, like the Pro Series and the Evo Series. The race department one you tried on today is a different cut.
Definitely a different cut.
Right? So this is a roomier fit, which really lends itself very well to the American body type. You want to go ahead and give people a nice 360?
So, we're going to need You get straight.
Just push me out of the way. I love it.
Did push you out of the way. Didn't know 200 pounds can move that easy.
Well, it's only 192.
Okay.
Other features and benefits. We have a tremendous amount of perforation, so you're going to get a lot of cooling with this suit. You can see it all up here. It starts at the shoulder, goes all the way down to the crotch of the suit. Localized perforation is found in other areas. External shoulder slider, replaceable elbow slider. If you can corner that low, God bless you, can get a new elbow slider. Fantastic.
Yeah.
External knee slider, replaceable knee puck. Tremendous perforation here in the upper leg area. It is water bag compatible. If you want to put a drink bag in it, turn around please.
Gotcha.
There is a hollowed out race hump that provides room for the bag to fit. There's a pass through here, a little loop to catch the hose. Something I really want to focus on right here is this stretch panel. It starts at his neck, comes down under the arms, into the waist, and then intersects with the one that crosses horizontally above the waist. That is one of the best ways to develop a stretch panel. It's going to help with airbag deployment, but the mobility it creates in the suit for the rider is epic.
Ideal, for sure.
There's another little feature with this. I'm probably not going to take it off now to show you, but let's say you're at a track day or a race and you got time in between sessions. You're like, I don't want to take this whole thing off, but I also don't want to hold it up. What they did is they developed a situation here where there's this little snap right here. Normally he would take it off. It's now hanging off his shoulders, and you stop here with the zip, right? And you engage that snap. It stops the zip from going down any further, okay? So the suit will just hang and you can walk around all you want.
And it's not going to touch the ground, things like that.
100%.
Arms aren't going to be dragging.
100%. If you like what you see so far and you want more details, stay tuned for the second part. We're going to get this thing off max, take it apart, and give you a closer look from the inside out. All right, here we go. The 4SR Diablo airbag ready one-piece suit from the inside out. Level 1 certified CE armor in the shoulder, tailbone, hip, and this is bolstered in the hip area with some energy managing foam as well. We're going to show you that as we get a little deeper into this video. And chest. The chest armor, as you'll note, is perforated, right? So that it preserves the airflow that you're going to enjoy from all the perforated leather paneling in the very front of the suit. Level 2 certified armor is used in the knee and shin, as well as the elbow and forearm. Level 2 certified, look at that coverage from this back protector insert as well. Level 2 coverage in the back. Look at this armor complement, right? And please understand, I only have pulled out one side of the suit. So one knee, one elbow, one shoulder, and one hip piece, okay? And that's all the stuff that's coming in here. They're the only ones in the industry at this point that are including every single one of these pieces. It's quite impressive, and what it means for you, the rider, is you're ready to go right off the peg. If you're not going to add an airbag system to this, which this is compatible with that, like we spoke about earlier too, if you want to use the Tech Air Race, it zips in. You got to get the LED panel from Alpinestars, but you can use that system if you already have that. You want to use the Tech Air 5, you can use that too. What you will need to do with either one of those is you're going to have to remove the back protector insert. Both of the Alpinestar products come with a back protector already attached to the airbag, so you're not going to want to be doubled up in there. There's not going to be enough volume in the suit to manage a deployment. The chest armor, you know, some people, it's a pretty small piece. Some people choose to leave it. Other people go ahead and pull it out depending on the airbag to deploy, and those have proven to be very reliable, so that's actually what we do. We don't ride with a chest protector. Shell of the suit itself, we're using 1.2 millimeter cowhide here. Something that is unique with this company too is they've done a lot of pretty extensive testing, and they're talking about it in their marketing. They're talking about the levels that it's passed at. That's not something you see a lot of. They talk about potential slide times. Look to the website for more details there. Focusing on the shell of the suit itself, it is prepped and ready to take a hydration bag. There's your pass-through at the top. We've got a hollowed out hump here. Some abrasion-resistant stretch fabric is used here at the base of the neck. Very large motion panel. Starts at the neck, comes all the way down the side of the suit, wraps around the front, comes down here, intersects with the one at the waist. tremendous mobility is enjoyed from stretch panels that are laid out like that. Segmented perforation here on the back side of the suit. Double layer leather is used in all the high impact and abrasion points. Your seat, your elbow, forearm, your hip area, right? To keep the suit as durable as possible and, of course, as protective as humanly possible. Another segmented perf panel here on the back of the thigh. They're using one large piece of stretch fabric all throughout the crotch, right? There's no seams until you get down into the calf. They do that to keep it more comfortable for the rider. That is a nice addition for sure. Roll it over and take a look at the sleeve. Replaceable elbow slider. Motion panel here in the elbow. External shoulder slider that works in conjunction with the protector that we showed you underneath to bolster protection in that area. Segmented perforation here. Large panels of leather are being used. Look at your forearm piece here. Right, that's one whole piece, one whole piece. Abrasion resistant stretch fabric. This here is all one piece too. There are no seams in that. More strength and more comfortable fit is found by doing that. They've lined the inside of the cuff with a nice comfortable fabric. Locking YKK zipper is used. You get to the front of the suit itself. Large perforated leather panel. Maximum cooling is enjoyed. The perforations all the way up into the shoulders, making this one of the most perforated suits that we currently offer. The front zipper. A unique feature that 4SR has with the suits that we've reviewed this far is it has the ability to lock the zip by just attaching that little snap right there. What you would use this for is when you're at the racetrack, right, and say it's track days or in between club racing sessions, and you don't want to take the whole suit off. What you can do is unzip completely, get your arms out, get it off your shoulders, and this will keep it hanging without sliding off, so you can walk around freely and not have to worry about the suit coming down. That's kind of a neat feature. I haven't personally tried it, but without a doubt it looks like it's going to work just fine. Inside the suit, the liner is not removable. We talked about this when we reviewed the racing suit. I don't look at it as a non-removable liner as a negative in any way. I've never, in the decades I've been doing this, actually even washed the liner in any of my suits. What we have found most effective, and understand I'm taking a teenage boy racing, right? Teenage boys smell bad when they sweat. We have these hang dry hangers. They're very durable hangers that circulate all this air in there. All you do is in between sessions, throw the suit on that, and that helps to dry the suit a little bit quicker so it's wet for far less time than it normally would be. That is the best thing you can do for overall garment health and longevity, right? Even more important than being able to wash a liner. So I don't look at a removable liner as really a feature or a benefit in any way. If you're going to add the Tech Air Race, this has all the attachment points for it. We've been through that in a lot of the Alpinestars videos. Pretty simple to do. Like I said earlier, if you're going to add that system, you have to reach out to Alpinestars and purchase their LED airbag harness. It just slides in that sleeve, super easy to do. You have to add that in order to use the Tech Air Race. Access to install that harness or remove armor or install the water bag. There's these two zips here on either side. Get you clear access to the race hump area. They have a little pocket in here that they say is for the lap timer. Kind of just Velcros open. And it's independent of where that water bag is. Realistically, I feel like most of us are mounting the lap timers to the bike. I don't know really how much that would or wouldn't get used. There's your hollow race hump. If you want to install the hydration pack in there, you're free to do so. It has everything you need in order to run that on the suit. Kind of a nice feature. The additional armor found in the hip. You can see right here, this whole stitched area, this is some energy managing foam. On the other side of that is the CE certified stuff, so you have plenty of protection in what is one of the most vulnerable areas for sure. Moving on to the legs. Large perforated panel here in the quad. We talked about the one-piece stretch fabric being used. Leather motion panel here in the knee. External knee protector, that's stitched on over the leather, non-removable. Replaceable knee slider, of course. Got a little overlay they're using here, like kind of a suede overlay in the knee. This is where you're going to grip the bike. It's going to, maybe help you hold on to the bike or just help the suit wear better in that particular area. The knee armor can be accessed by unzipping the calf. There's a little flap here. This is not attached. You can reach inside and make any adjustments, remove it if you're cleaning the suit, or if you simply want to have a look at it. Feel like we've covered this pretty well. What do I think? I think this is a great product. I think for the $12.99 it's selling for as of the time we're doing this video, you're getting a tremendous value. There's no sacrifice in quality, right? There's no sacrifice in materials, and you're picking up all those additional protectors that, quite frankly, like very few of the brands, right? A lot of the other brands, all you get is the race suit with the knee and shin, the elbow protector, the shoulder protector, something in the hip, and something maybe typically a little more marginal being used in the tailbone area. This thing's coming with chest, back, hip, the whole nine. 100% ready to roll. I love that. You could compare this to suits that are selling for $2,000. No doubt about it. This reminds me a lot of another brand that we offer here, RST, which is why we added this to the catalog. I think it makes sense. It gives people good, affordable options without sacrificing any type of protective qualities. You have any questions? Leave those in the comments section of this video. I answer all that stuff myself, and I'm always here to help you choose the right gear for your next ride.